Hello there, everybody. Welcome on back to a little bit more ultra modded Spire. We all know it. We all love it. I made a couple of changes just to some very basic things. So basically, Infinite Spire has got a config that allows you to start the game with the Endless quest. I have removed this. That way we do not get stuck in doing the Infinite mode again. Look, it was a lot of fun to do once. But, we don't need any more 2-hour runs, I don't think. Still, very, very cool, and I'm glad that that's in the game. Just not really what I'm looking for this series. Today we start modded characters, so we're gonna do a little bit of Construct today. This is a mod by Moo Cows Go Moo, Spikebird, Wild, and Rita B. I have played this character before, so we're going to kind of see what happens here. I have no freaking clue what challenge mode is, so you know what, man? I ain't gonna do it, and maybe we'll do it in a future episode here. So this is exciting. Our first modded bonanza that we'd be doing here. So I do remember this. Basically, this was the Watcher before the Watcher in a lot of ways. You basically have two modes that you go into that either give you dex or give you strength. So then if strength is less than 0, this deals 6 damage. Or no, this cycles if strength is less than 0, which means that when you draw this, you discard it and get a new card, and that only works once per turn. Okay, I get it. What could go wrong, dude, right? Let's take 24 damage and transform a strike. And I'm going to also transform a strike, just because normally, you know, strikes are what you want to get rid of. So what do we get? Multi-stage, exhaust an attack of cost X or less. So any attack, basically. And at the start of your next 2 turns, play a copy of that card. That's pretty good. I like that. Cycle if there's more than one enemy. Your next attack deals double damage. Okay, so there's some interesting stuff going on there immediately. We'll see how it goes. Like I said, I don't necessarily fully understand. Oh, we start with an artifact as well. Okay. And that's like, I mean, obviously super valuable to know because we then don't get a strength downgrade. So this will actually give us 2 strength but no dex down in that scenario. I mean, we actually don't want to do that. Yeah, we don't want to do that. And then our attack mode retains. So we're probably going to want to go into attack mode now, like so, and then smack you, and then if dex is less than 0, so dex is just straight up 0, which means the strength mode isn't going to do anything, but now we're fine. So we are in a situation where, okay, let's think about this. You want to do this, exhaust that. It's going to get played twice at the start of this next turn, and a bang. It only played it once, though. So it's going to do it for the next 2 turns. Okay. I mean, look, it's okay. It's okay if we can get, like, a... Wow, this turn sucks. If we can get ourselves a kind of, like, attack that either exhausts itself, where we would use it. You gotta be kidding me. So if there's more than one enemy, this cycles, but yeah, okay. So it would cycle, meaning that we would get a card back from it if there was more than one enemy, but there wasn't, so we're fine. The strike cycled because we're 2 strength down. We have to get back into strength mode if we're ever going to hope to get that. Gotcha. Okay, look, it takes some time, right, to figure out what the hell's going on with a new character. Deal 0 damage to a random enemy 4 times. I think I want a scrap cannon, just because I think we need an attack, to be honest. So that's the runic icosahedron, meaning that we can right-click it to roll it during a turn, and it's going to give us stuff. So draw 1 less card each turn. I mean, that's like terrible, but it took our artifact, so I kind of don't care. So my next attack deals double damage. That means you hit for 12. And, I mean, I might as well go into defensive mode, right? I think so, because now, you know, he's going to be in a situation where we do something like that. And then we exhaust Scrap Cannon, and the next 2 turns, it becomes kind of a beast for us. Because now we can exhaust. Let's exhaust attack mode here. Play those. Smack that. And then it's going to play that again on the next turn and smack you. Perfect. I don't have a reason to even play that. We're in a really weird spot right now because we don't have the attack to actually kill this guy. In fact, we're so screwed that unless I draw the damn thing, we're just boned. Because I exhausted the... Yeah, I'm understanding what went wrong here. Because I'm basically in a position where I have legitimately ruined our chances of ever killing this guy. Because the strikes are just going to continue to cycle and I'm 4 strength down. So basically what I'm getting at, for those that aren't understanding what's going on here, I made a big mistake. I made a big mistake and I'm a very stupid man. Okay? More or less, we're screwed. And we're so screwed that I'm going to want to just hit this one with a restart. Because there's no coming back from this. Like this guy will kill us. I can't do this damage enough to kill him. So we are dead. We made a mistake. That's okay. This is not how this character used to be. They have changed it. At least I'm like 90% sure. You can go back and you can see my video from a long time ago on this character, and you can confirm with me that they did indeed change him. But it used this cycle if blah 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 did not used to be there, I don't think. So 4 damage, then 4 damage to all enemies. I think that that's good because of the strength capabilities of it. So do I need Piercing Wail? Nah, I don't really think we need Piercing Wail, to be honest with you. And I have no idea what happens if I store a modded card in there and then end up being on a non-modded game. So I think that that's a good idea to not do that. So Reinforce, this is just a great card. It's a 9-block card with the chance of being even better in the future. So I think that that's very good. 7 damage, all your basic strikes and defend gain 2 power for this combat. It's pretty good, but I'm gonna say no for now, and I'm actually gonna kill a defend here. But that card was interesting, and I think that there's something going on there that we might be able to take advantage of in the future. So what's going on here? Crippling shot, 0 damage. If this dealt unblocked damage, apply 99 weak. So basically, we need to be in strength mode. A lot of these are requiring us to be in strength mode. But that's okay. The target intends to attack, gain 7 block, otherwise deal 7 damage. This is a really good card. And I stand by that one. I think that's a very good card. So you're attacking, thus it does block. I hit the wrong thing. Okay, life goes on. We're fine. Omega Cannon, 15 damage, costs 1 less for each strength you have. That's not that good of a card. First 2 status cards you draw each turn cycle. I think I'm going to pass on most of those. So we did lose our Neo here, but I do still think we want to fight an elite. And I'll be real with you. Kind of think I just want to go in on you immediately. I see no reason not to. Here. And then let's do one of these, followed by one of these, and then smack you again. And we'll chill with defensive mode. We can always go into it if we want. And how do you want to play this? So I think you want to... Do you want to lose the strength? For this turn, let's lose the strength. So now there's 9 block, 7 block. Let's hit you here. Now draw attack mode. You didn't, but that's okay. 4 and 4. I mean, you're going for the big smack. We'll be fine on this fight. You're still in this, so this is 12 block immediately. Very, very good, to be honest. And then lose the dex, hit you with the strength. Because it just makes a couple of these attacks just that much better for us. And I think we are going to eat the 18 damage here just to possibly kill this guy on this turn, and we will indeed do that. That fight went fine. Shuriken is awesome. Next turn, gain 11 block. Deal 6 damage, gain a strength, lose a dex. We have a very, very big strength build right now. I think we want to just say no to that for now. So versatility, I really like this card. I think that that's a good upgrade for us. I mean, anytime you can do 10 block or 10 damage with one card, I think that's pretty solid. So let's do this. This. Smack. Smack. Goal is to kill you on the next turn, if at all possible, and it will be. Let's do it like that. This will do 12 block or 10 block. Then we hit you for 8. You get another strength up. Shuriken is going to make this, like, in a lot of ways, easy mode for us. We basically need a lot of cheap attacks now. So 4 blur and gain 2 vulnerable. We don't put up a lot of block, but that's interesting. I mean, it's definitely interesting. Because it's gold, let's go for it. But that's not a great way to do anything in this game. I still think that it could be exciting, though. So let's, you know what? Let's see, right? So this will give us 4 blur. First of all, I think you pop this. This will give us 4 blur, but there's 0 reason for us to do that, especially not gaining vulnerable, because we're going to take 27 damage instead of 18. I think you need to block at least a tiny amount. And then the goal is to basically... I mean, yeah, I want to do it like that. And the goal is to smack the crap out of you guys, while also not taking damage. So we do not take damage on this turn. That sweeping laser, we need to just, like, come a lot, basically. So let's see here. 8, 8, and wipe you. And we chillin', dude. We chillin'. 2 strikes, all we need. 2 strikes. Bang, bang. Life is but a dream. We're doing A-okay. Cycle, when cycled, gain a strength until the end of the turn. I think that could be fine. Yeah, I think that's totally fine. Yeah, let's just take that immediately. I think that's very good, frankly. I will give you the adrenaline potion. I don't really think we need it. I haven't found a time in which I needed it. So what is this? Upon pickup, choose a 0 or 1 cost card. Card now costs X, playing its effect X times when played. I think Reinforce is an insane card now. This is also crazy, but you can't, right? I think you want Reinforce for this, and that's gonna make this run really weird now. Like, very weird. Put a Force Core into your discard pile. So this will just start to wrap around like mad. I love it, dude. I love it. Let's do that immediately. This deck is gonna get strange very quickly, and I'm a big fan of that. Very large fan of strange runs, especially with these modded runs, dude. Get me as weird as you can. So this will actually be 27 block. That's a lot, but let's do it like this, followed by this. So now, oh, we should have done the dex up there, but that's okay. So that cycled, gave us a strength, okay? So versatility, 13 block. Smack you for that. And then, I mean, we're at 16 block. Let's hit you for 9 then. And we got a strength from Shuriken. We lost one from the Force Core. Force Core cycled for another strength. Dude, I love that. I think that's really good, honestly. Cycle unless an enemy is weak or vulnerable. That's cool. I mean, that card becomes pretty strong. It's just we don't have a way to put vulnerable on. So I don't think it's that good. I don't really think any of those are that good. And I'm just going to go for this, which I will remove a card. I think we want to remove a strike. But I want to get some, like, new attacks in this deck, man. We're in a bit of a weird spot with some of these. So what is just remove a vulnerable from it. It so kind of doesn't matter to me, that. So I think we'll do Sweep Laser, although both of the 0 cost phase shifters I'm intrigued with. And I really do think I'd rather have Strength than Dex. Although that's like kind of a dumb decision in a lot of ways. Because we get Strength from Shuriken over the course of the run. So maybe it's not the brightest play that I've ever made, but I think it's fine, right? Give me something Heartless. So that's these guys, and they're an issue for sure. So now give me the Strength, or give me the Dex. Now let's do that, followed by that, followed by that, and we're just gonna whittle them away. So we want to eventually play. Yeah, that's fine. I have Blue Candle, so give me the Relic. Relic is plated armor here. That's very good. I think this is a good turn. Well, it's not actually at all. So we want 12 block, 7 block. Play this. Now let's do the math here. So we're at 19 plus 5. They're going to do an extra. No, we can't afford to play Shield Generator yet. But the time will come. And it's going to be awesome when we can afford to Anger the Mushroom because we're going to get Sweeping Laser here. Force Core went twice there. Which, in all seriousness, I kind of feel the need to go more Dex and just let it rip right now. We're going to be generating a lot of block here. I love the idea of this, dude. So, exhaust any one non-curse card. Let's exhaust a Daze is a-okay. Thanks. So this is where you want this. Followed by this. Followed by this. And all of a sudden, dude, you're putting up a lot of block and you got Blur. Just get that shield generating card back around. Give me the weakness here. Even though we are a good chunk of strength down, which is not the best thing in the world, but we're gaining it back slowly but surely. And don't call me Shirley. Play that. Play that. It is a long-winded journey that we're taking here, but we're getting there, okay? We're getting there. Give me a Gremlin. He's not the best Gremlin, but that's okay. We're getting strength going, so 21 block. Just keep in mind you got it chilling. Oh my god, there's a guy in the back too. Okay. Well, let's... And he's attacking in the back as well. Let's attack you for 10. And then this is like 50 block. Okay. It's wonky. Oh my god, there's 3 gremlins back there, actually. Yo, I like very, very badly need my my sweep laser. Thank you. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck entered here. Okay, so we need strength here, please, and thank you. We need to hit you for 5 and everyone else for 5. And then just play all of the block in the universe. We're still not taking damage, and we just need to survive like 3 more turns. But this is a lot of enemies sitting out, and it's very worrisome. So become slowed. They're hitting for a lot. So let's go this, and then hit you. You're dead. Dude, they're smacking for so much. Okay. This is gonna hurt. Like, a lot. I don't think we're dead. But not a great look overall. We might literally be dead. I did not get hit there, so I think we're not dead. This turn is bad. That is the word that I would use to describe this turn. We were maybe dead. It's a lot of damage coming in. Like, real buttload. Please just add the wounds to my pile because I cannot afford to take damage. She's leaving, so I think we're fine, but it sucked, dude. It sucked. Just play that twice because I think that's enough block. So this deck, it doesn't work. Maybe, okay. There was something there, just not enough there, I think is the words I'm gonna use. Choose a non-rare card, exhaust your hand, and replace it with copies of that card. Oh, that could be real weird. Let's just call a spade a spade. So a non-rare card that we then copy. So that's a rare card. I mean, like, reinforce could be stupid. Each time you play 3 cards, swap your strength and dexterity. I'm not smart enough for this, okay? And I don't think I'm smart enough for this. Dude, I'm not sure I can take any of these. I really don't. I don't think any of those work for us. Gain energy at the start of each turn. If any battle takes longer than 3 minutes, you die. I can't do that either. And Grand Snecko, gain energy and transform 2 cards at the start of your turn. What in the world is my life at this point in time? I kind of want to go Grand Snecko Eye and just say frigate and do it. We can't do this. I don't really trust myself with Coffee Dripper. But you know what? The frigate, right? What could go wrong? I will not go to the jungle. I'm petrified right now. Very fearful of this entire run and everything that is a part of it. It's a weird one. It's a very weird one. Give me this. And then play that so I can get 21, 27 block for the next, like, 4 turns. It's good enough. So this is easy. I think you want to continue to block and then just smack them around a little. You get that strength up. Gotta love it. Do you want to reinforce? Not sure you need to. I think you want to do that first. Then maybe that, and then maybe I'll consider hitting you with the quick reinforce. You got a block for the rest of your life right now. Stuff just cycles around in my hand like 15 times. I have no idea what it's doing. By the way, you didn't give me any attacks. I need to add attack to this deck, like, ASAP. It's because we didn't have strength at the time, but things then cycled, and then we got strength. So in the end, who's laughing? Haha, is me. Also, haha, we're out of blur. I still barely understand what's going on in this run. I played those in, like, exactly the wrong order, so it's good. Could have, like, absolutely done that about 400 times differently. So 12 followed by another 12. He's hitting for 20, so go into this. Hit you. You're getting hit for 10. Keep in mind you can't rest, so it's a little bit of a you frigged situation. But he's dead. The force cores being upgraded is possibly saving our life. I don't know, man. Let's just do it. I feel like I just need an attack right now. And it might be getting an attack from here that lets us live our life. So first of all, remove a card. I'm going to remove a defend because I feel like we have a billion of them that always appear. Then membership card is crazy. I think we need Starlight for healing. And then let's I think that 7 walls is also good. So we're really relying on black cards on this run. I think Ritual Dagger is 100% what we need, which I do not say that often, but I think it is 100% what we need. Give me the Curse. We can get rid of it, so I don't really care. Whetstone's fine. It hit... Pardon me? Gain 20 temporary HP. This is not... I can upgrade this again? No, I can't. So it's 20 temporary HP and deals 20 damage. Okay, that is very solid now. And this is also pretty good for us. So let's take that. We've added a lot here. And I think we should add that as well for the plated armor possibility. So there's all kinds of stuff going on now. So take 2 damage to draw a card. And exhaust. But you got Starlight. So it's kind of he who dares wins. So we can get by... No, you gotta play it. No, we can get by with... No. Just play this. Is an overblock, but that's okay. Right? That's okay. What do I want to do here? I want to block. I want to cycle. I want to smack. I don't want a Ritual Dagger because I really want the chance to kill him with it. But we're like taking damage here. So go into attack mode, please. Although I'm now realizing not the most intelligent decision I've ever made in my freaking life. Because now we're taking another 6 damage. And he's trying to leave on this turn, which we really don't want him to do. 8 damage to a random enemy 3 times. Okay, pretty good. And then boom, boom. 24 damage to you and 18 temp... Dude, the 18 temporary HP is nuts, actually, when you think about it. And then we wipe you. Somehow that actually worked, despite being a little bit strange. I think I'm maybe going to chill with this deck for a little bit. I think that there is a case in which what I have right now can win the run. I don't know quite how good of a case we have on that. So, hit you. Cycle. Smack. I think I do want to do that. Because keep in mind it's going to take the vulnerable. That's the beauty of the artifact for us right now. Then that just smacks. Splinters, I'm not going to care about it for a while here. Then I'll do that and do that. You know what? I will take the 2 damage. And this will kill you. Dude, 100% best case scenario. Getting Ritual Dagger to activate, that's what we needed. So now you still have some blur. So I think this is a great time to just get enough block for the next 2 turns. That's a stupid amount of block. Keep Splinters in the deck. It doesn't really matter. And then now, heal. Attack mode. Hit you for 15, which is like not that much at all. I'm weakened. That makes sense. I will take 2 damage. Versatility just gives us more block. It kind of doesn't matter. We got 38 temporary HP, man. It's nutty. Like, how do you not love that? This man is not wiping 38 temporary HP away from us. 6 and another 6. 4 block, more plated armor. The fact that that card actually can be played multiple times is ridiculous. In a small deck, wrapping that crap around quickly, you gotta love the idea of it. Should not have played the defend. You're absolutely right. It's more dazes in the deck. Not an intelligent decision. That's life. He's dead. Okay. Okay. 1 cycled. Random enemy takes 3 damage. Keep it cycling, dude. Okay, so I don't want to fight this super elite, to be honest with you. I would rather jump over to here and get another smith in. I think that a good smith would be 4-plated or 3-plated armor into our life. And then really we're just chilling going up here. So whenever you gain a debuff, gain temporary HP equal to the amount. At the start of your turn, reduce your turn-based debuffs to 2. On pickup, increase your max. I have no idea what this means. Whenever you gain a debuff, so gaining vulnerability, I'll gain temporary HP equal to that amount. But at the start of my turn, reduce my turn-based debuffs to 2. This just seems amazing, right? Like there's no catch in that. It's just good, right? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't want to be in this fight. But can I kill you? That's the question of the hour. So 6 and 6 and 18. No. I'm out. I have no interest in fighting that fight. We're going to take a ton of damage in that fight. And it takes a man to know when you're going to be screwed in a fight. So I'm going to actually go for the shop here. And please just give me the gold. And we'll make bank in the shop here. So whenever you add a power card into your deck, upgrade it. How many powers am I really going to add? I don't know. You may upgrade 2 cards whenever you smith. Absolutely. Dolly's Mirror for an extra one of these cards. Oh my god, dude. Can you imagine another Force Core? Just continue to cycle forever? How stupid is that? Like, I feel like I should be upgrading these. Or copying these. Particularly this for 30 HP every run. But, like, the Force Core, though, and 7 years ago, our founding fathers created that amazing situation for us. I think there's something really there. I also think there's another thing to add another metal shell to our deck. It's an intriguing scenario. Let's word it like that. Force Core cycles. Just like you wanted it to, man. Okay, so Starlight, beautiful. And then let's go 18 damage. Dex up. Got 2 temporary HP because of the debuff. Yo, it's actually like so good with this. And then 6 block, 3 of those. You're gonna take damage, but could have been worse. Though cycle, fantastic, smack ya. 18 won't kill ya. Just chill. Just chill. He's debuffing me. They're crappy debuffs. Let's call a spade here. But it's fine. This is 9 block. Followed by 4 block, 2 plated armor. Followed by 18 block. 0% chance you hit me. And then we want to go on the offensive here. So it's like, oh my lord. So cycle. More strength, man. Just keep it coming. 15 damage bunch of times. Hit you with 16 damage. Hit you with a cycle. You might as well do this as well. You're going to get temporary HP because of the debuff. It's stupid, man. So much crap going on over here, and I barely understand half of it. Which is what makes it fun, right? So, you want to... Sweeping Laser. Sadly, can't kill you with Ritual Dagger, but I can force it to. And I will, for that matter. I mean, we got 30... We're just gaining temporary HP, like, it's our job, man. I mean, we have a real chance to go, like, infinite block in some of these fights. Because we're just generating plated armor. We're generating plated armor. We're generating... He's literally dead. How is he taking damage, by the way? Like, I don't even comprehend how he's doing that. I have no idea. Just play some more block. Oh, it's Flame Core. Flame Core is cycling and just smacking him. Please draw a Ritual Dagger. It'd be so sweet. Well, sadly, did not get it that time, but it's still great, right? It's still great. And then we'll go for the super rest here. It'll give us something of value, I'm sure. So defend, 22 temporary HP. You'd love to see that. He's going to go into it a little bit, but not that much. 15 damage randomly 5 times. You're now down. Plated armor. Hit you real quick. That's a strength up from Shuriken. As you do, right? That cycles. Ritual Dagger wipes you. Keep that going. Get that going. 12 block. I mean, you really don't need to play Reinforced, but dude, I friggin' love that card. I love it with every passion out there. So good, dude. It's just so good. So plated armor. And then I start hitting. 10, 10, 20. You gotta love it, right? There's nothing not to love about it. Now, there's a lot not to love about this scenario, but not enough to make me upset. Let me tell you that. Get smacked, and then while you're at it, just die. So we figured it out. We're here. Hyper Beam, 50 damage, put 2 dazes on the top of your pile. See, that's one of those ones where, like, there's a lot of wacky stuff you can do with that. But I chill. Let's dig. Random relic. Mysterious Pyramids. Upon pickup, choose 2 cards. Whenever you draw one of these, draw the other. So what do we want here? I mean, like, Force Core and Flame Core together. Or Force Core and Force Core together. Nah, that's the ticket. What a dumb situation that is. I love it. Like, don't get me wrong. It's stupid in the best way possible, but it's hilarious. Okay, so give me the vulnerability, which is going to actually just take the artifact. That's fine. I have no problem with that taking the artifact. We're down a Dex. I'd love to know why, to be honest with you. Okay. How do you want to do this? I think it's going to be like smack, block. And he's hitting for 20, so that went totally fine. We could have also just, like, completely blocked there. Force cores are going to go. Strength is coming in. Metal shells for just a stupid amount of stuff. This will smack for 12 damage. I have no issue smacking. We're going to want to kill Captain Abe here, just to get him into a stunned mode. Force core is shuffling, dude. You got to love it. 10 plated armor. You got to love it. It doesn't get old. Like, it really does not get old. Playing plated armor cards. Like, what is there to hate about that? So 6 smacked around. Let's go for the super smack around. So you're dead. This will deal 11 damage. Gonna chill with our defensive mode and strength modes. We, like, actually don't need these cards anymore, which is hilarious, but there's really, like, no reason to even do them. We got 38 temporary HP now. Very dumb, mind you. And Ritual Dagger, there's just no reason to play it right now. It's getting better. We're gonna get there with that card, but I'm just kind of, we're chilling for the time being. So that's 9 block. And it counts as, maybe it counts as a attack as well. Oh my god, dude. The Force cores, though. We're 8 strength up because of those stupid things, man. Give me 12 plated armor. Oh, I would love another strength to play that metal shell. It's getting real good, man. I mean, we got 6 strength cores, or force cores cycled on that turn. Look at all of these cards cycling, dude. It's so dumb. And then we just get more temporary HP. 30 damage. 16 and another 16. Another 17. This guy's hitting for 16. I have 74 temporary HP, dude. What a dumb run. Kill you, Captain Abe. Kill you. I mean, I can heal for 15. It gets it out of the deck. I suppose that's a positive. We're generating temporary HP like it's our friggin' job. Thank you. 14 multiple times. Smack you around. 29 to you? Yeah, sure, that sounds okay. We're getting into, like, Ritual Dagger kills people mode. Good mode to be in, by the way. So that will now completely wipe you guys. And then we just draw Ritual Dagger possibly here, but also possibly not. Is this a dagger? No, it's like 800 force cores. Oh, look, it's Ritual Dagger. You're dead. Wow. So that's pretty freaking good, dude. That's pretty freaking good. I had 176 health on that fight. You think I'm mad about that or something? So double your strength and dex is crazy, man. I mean, it's actually a crazy card. I think that there is a case for that being ridiculous. So removing 5 cards from your deck and then choosing 2 curses, I just don't care enough about it. Busted Crown for an insane amount of energy. Now that I can get behind. And I like those other 2 relics, man. I have no idea what that final boss is, by the way. So do I need to hit here? I don't think I do. I'd rather hit the shop with 243 and membership card. So Force Cores, please cycle. Thank you. And then we have all of the strength in the universe right now. I mean, it's a dumb amount of, and by strength I mean energy, that we have on this run. You gotta love it. So that does not get us there, but it does allow us to play that. I don't know. I don't really think that getting vulnerable is the correct choice for us here. I'll take no damage because I forgot we had a temporary HP. Hit you. Let's smack. We're gonna play everything now that I take a look at it. We'll take 3 damage here. It's kind of not an issue at all. 23 damage to you kills you. Another Force Core? Don't mind if I do. I'm trying to figure out what the downsides to Force Core actually are. And I believe the answer is there isn't one. So let me hit you with an interesting idea. I'm going to take a Force Core. And then I'm going to take a Funnel. And I'm going to take a Boot. And I'm going to take another Auto Turret. And I don't know. Do we need a Skill Potion? Probably not. But yeah, I think that's like pretty solid, all things considered. So 24, I mean, we can get there right now and just wipe you. I think that's pretty solid. And then we smack you for 20, get temporary HP going. Keep in mind, we are going to have to fight Nightmare because I did not plan this correctly. And he has ended our runs several times now. So we very well could die on this run still. It doesn't look like that he even has a possibility of happening, but it could. I mean, it very well could. So just keep that in mind. We should have killed him for sure. But we doubled the strength, which is fun. He's dead now because of various things and stuff. He's hitting for 9. You might as well block first, smack ya. It's a temporary HP that's being whittled away by their spikes here. So Starlight. I mean, you should play Starlight here. So let's do it like that. Just block. It's so weak, man. It's so weak, but it's fine. Now we have the block, and now we just end your life. Oh my god, all of the Force Cores, dude. They go around. They're so stupid. Next turn, gain 11 block. No, got no interest. Art of War. Very rarely we're gonna have that be useful for us. Do I really need Flame Core anymore? I'm not really sure I do, but you know what? I already have an auto turret. So let's kill the other auto turret. And then now I have a lot of fear for this. I have a lot of fear for this. Because this could go very, very poorly for us. We get strength pretty easily. Let's go Dex up here. And then just start smacking. We could use Ritual Dagger now. Sure. I think that there's reason to not in this case. This turn, real bad. So 10 block. Smack ya, smack ya. You get a strength up to begin with, but you're taking hits. Force Cores come in. Your block has been broken, so that card is insane now. Temporary HP. I mean, dude, doubling your strength and dex right now seems like absolutely the correct choice. You're going to take a tiny bit of damage, but you're set for, like, ever. Right? It hurt. Like, it hurt a lot, but we'll just heal it back up and then chill. 8 dex up and 7 strength up at the same time. That's something you don't expect to ever have as this character. So first do this, and then do me a favor and give me 24 block 5 times. Just gonna chill with that real quick. That did not seem to give me the amount that I asked for, but is fine. Just double the strength and dex again. And also give me 8 plated armor. Okay. So like we're good, right? Like we figured it out. 33 temporary damage as well. I'm just gonna smack you a lot. He's hitting for 48. I mean, that's a dumb amount, man. But we have 62 temporary HP. So is it really a lot if you got 62 temporary HP? Okay. You also have 13 plated armor. He's hitting for 64. He continues to be a nightmare as a whole. Don't kill him. I wanted to kill you with Ritual Dagger. Okay, I mean, look. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Another Flame Core. Don't mind if I do. Just collecting shards like it's our job as well. What do we want to smith? I mean, Hammer Down is an intriguing one, but I believe our other Metal Shell is awesome. Oh, yeah, we get to smith twice at rest stations because that's not overpowered and stupid. Let me hit this auto turret for 2 damage every time a card cycles. I'm feeling real good about our situation here. I don't even know what just happened right there. But it's all good. What do I care? He's hitting for 10. I mean, like, we'll preserve some of the temporary HP, I suppose. But we're already in a case where we're probably not going to get hit on this fight at all. Doubling strength and dex. Do we need to? Don't necessarily think we do, although I would like to hit you now. 18. Let's do it like that, and then like that. It's going to eat 3 of our temporary HP. See how much I care. Metal Shell, Metal Shell. What are they feeding you? Metal Shell, Metal Shell. It's not your fault. Okay, a little bit more. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Smack. 21 block coming in. Dude, look at how much friggin' energy we have. It's just the stupidest amount of energy. And then the funnel plays and converts the energy to block. And we get block from... Basically, we just walk around and we get block in this. It's a beautiful life that we live. More strength. Don't mind if I do. Is there any reason to go into attack mode? Almost certainly never. To be blunt. Just get, you know, 12 plated armor out of the middle of nowhere. I like to think that this is not a normal run as this character, but I feel like I can make this same deck every time. So I'm struggling with that a little bit. 34 damage. That will kill you, and I kind of don't want to kill you. This will not kill you. Although he might die from things cycling, so keep that in mind. It's making Ritual Dagger very hard to keep track of. Please, please, please. You did not give me the card that I wanted. So I will instead just get, like, I don't know, a nonchalant 95 block that turn. Ritual Dagger? Come on, man. All right. You're out. It's fine. I don't need another Cluster Mine, although I do really like that card. So, Bottled Rain. Upon pickup, choose a card this will always retain. Well, I think that it's obvious what card we want to retain, and that is... Why can I not find it? Dude, where is it? And what did this actually say, is the true question. It said... Upon pickup, choose a card. This card will always retain. Choose a card to retain. Am I losing my mind, or where is my... Dude, now, Reinforce. Where the hell is it? Am I just blind? Reinforce is not in this deck, dude. Alright, well, I'm a little pissed, but Ritual Dagger is an awesome card to retain. So all of that, and I probably should have just done Ritual Dagger to begin with. But hey, no big deal. Although we're literally in, like, the final fights of the floor. smile and nod at me right now is the best way to do that. Let's take shield generator as an upgrade. Just keep it going. We'll transform a strike into crippling shot. We needed it for a challenge, so I don't really mind in the end. This is the kind of guy where, like, we will have 0 issues against him. But it's still a good thought experiment to even mess around with this guy. So we would like to probably do something like this. Oh, I doubled -1, dude. Incredibly unintelligent decision is what we're going to call that right there. Pretty bad as a whole, to be fair. Probably really don't want to put vulnerable on us either. Let's smack you. Honestly, take 2 strength as well, please. And now you're weakened 99 times forever. Okay. Now I'm fine putting the vulnerability on me so we can get the blur going. That entire scenario was a little bit of a stupid play by Tyler, but it's no big deal. So, I mean, I can hit you for 28. We're not going to kill you with Ritual Dagger, so we might as well do what gives us best chance of survival. No. Force Cores are a cycle in. 11. 11 twice. Hit you with 9. I have no reason to play Parasite, dude. It's just chilling in the deck. It's not causing any issues. He's just living life. Don't need Impenetrable, I don't think. We'll fight the Elite. Giant Head. Struggle to believe this guy's going to be an issue as well. But it's a good thought experiment. We'll take 1 damage. We'll just play Starlight. Force Cores, they cycle, as they do. Plated Armor. 10 block. A lot of damage. I will go attack mode, which was not at all the correct decision, Tyler. Thought that was the other one that puts you in defense mode. Oops. That's life, right? So 99 on you forever. Ritual Dagger will now stay in our hand as well, which means that we have a decent chance of killing him with it. At least enough of a chance. Auto turret here. He will not be hitting us. We got 27 temporary HP as well. I mean, he starts to be bad later, so keep that in mind. But 12 strength up now. Let's get the decks going. Should have done those in a different order as well. That's my bad yet again. Lose a little bit of temporary HP. And he's going to start smacking. I mean, there's no lie. He will start to smack here. 19, 3 different ways, 18 different times. Bunch of block. Bunch of block. Just a very dumb amount of block. Continues to be enjoyable to do that. Flame cores go. More of that. Player defends. He's hitting for 30 is still a doesn't matter scenario. I'm looking forward to doubling my attacks here soon, which we can do on this turn with this. That said, should you? No, you shouldn't. You should do this. It's boring, but it's what you should do. Hammer down is very fun. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I really have been having a blast with it. We are 16 strength up. I mean, once again, who doesn't love being 16 strength up? Okay. So put me in Dex mode as well. Should have done these in a very different order as a whole. But it's fine. This is a good time to play Starlight. You're not going to take damage on this fight. So just chill. Ritual Dagger is getting there. Okay? It's a slow process to get him where we need him to be. But slowly but surely. And don't call me Shirley. He will be there. 45 damage. We could not play a single attack here. Or a single defend here, and it would be fine. Are we going to? Yeah, I mean, we're still going to play all of these. And we're not going to take damage, because we have 17 plated armor. I mean, these are the things where, like, I don't worry at all about any of these fights, because they just add a ghost card to your hand. I don't even know what that means. But these long fights, we don't stand a chance to not have it work. So, kind of works out okay. Potions can be used twice. I so don't care about that. Whenever you play an attack, reduce its cost by 1 for the rest of combat. No. Like, ever. No. Mode shift, now that I'm interested in. Auto turn I'm interested in. I'll take all of these potions, which in that case, let me use the potions twice as well. And then boost seems fine, but I think I'll take the suppressive fire for the shot at getting blurred to just be infinitely here. I think it's an interesting idea. And mode shift being free. Dude, did I just add 2 mode shifts to my hand? I don't even know what's going on anymore, to be fair. This just makes this always work, but it's always going to work for us anyway. Let's go with making both of the mode shifts 0 cost. Okay, so I think we're like fine. I have no idea who this is. What a strange thing this is. So he has 20 artifact, first of all. Let's make that very well known. He's attacking for 20. Enemy shares its health bar with other enemies that have this power. So they're sharing their own health. Okay. All non-attack damage received is reduced by 50%. What a weird fight. Okay, let's start with you and a you. And then let's go defensive mode. Choose a basic card from your draw pile, place it in your hand. Okay, I would like to bring this strike in. I'd like to make myself vulnerable. Is A-okay, don't worry. I'd like to smack you. I'd like to smack you. And then I'd like to put up a lot of block. And then we're already a shuriken away. So hit me with an attack. I would like to probably just play accumulate. And then let's create a copy of... What do I want a copy of? I think a copy of Suppressive Fire is very interesting here. Right? Let's make a copy of Suppressive Fire. My goal is to eventually just have Blur forever. Will it work? We'll see. Ow. We are on a train. Well, this is very strange. I did not expect this, to say the least. Yeah, this is out there, man. This is very out there. Okay. I mean, sure. You can get that out of my deck. Yeah, I mean, I did not expect this. I think that... Oh, I should have played the attack potion for an extra strength. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on right now. But we're in this, right? We're in this. Smack. You're both attacking. I think this is a good time to just hammer down. Get those duped, and we're an attack away, so let's do that real quick. Lose 20 gold and deal 18 damage. Now, that's an interesting one. Okay, cool. It totally works. Even though we do not technically have 20 gold. So we will just chill getting 0 gold forever on that fight. And I have 0 issues with it. So more blur, chilling. We can swap our strength on our decks, but it means very little, a la nothing at all to us. And we are going to take... Never mind. We're going to take 0 damage whatsoever, including temporary damage, because I forgot about Funnel, which is still very good. Okay, so Suppressive Fire, smack you, and then probably want to still smack you. I mean, he's chucking a bomb at me. Intends to throw a bomb that will deal 25 damage if not destroyed within 3 turns. And he's hitting for 8. So we're going to cover that actually fine, which means that I should just hit you. Although the burn's going to hit us. So we lose a little bit of temporary damage, but he's chucking a bomb out here. Oh, it's just this guy. Understood. That makes sense. Let's hit you then. And then, honestly, let's wipe you. It was a good time to do that. These burns are going to accumulate, and they're going to suck. Let's just make that way very well known. I need my hammer down, like, very soon. Play that real quick. Let's get another... Honestly, give me another reinforce in this deck. It is not going as well as we maybe wanted it to. But, it's fine. So we might want to target this guy now. Do something like that. He's now doing 18. Let's double strength and dex. That's going to help a lot. I mean, that's 33 block now when just using it once. Because of that, I mean, I struggle to see us not make it here. Let's swap those real quick. Gain a blur, and then... I mean, this is 17 block, and then this is 15. Okay, yeah. So we're chilling right now. Dude, that poison is finally wearing off this guy. That did a lot of damage to him in the end. So boom, temporary HP, smacking you for a lot. Hit ya. 103 block, and they're not even attacking on this turn. It's incredibly rude when you think of it like that. Force Core cycling, doing damage. Gotta love it. 3 more plated armor. Just a butt ton of plated armor. Give me some strength in this one. Smack ya. He's hitting for 28. I mean, we probably could have targeted him. And we're going to lose all of our block on that turn now. Sadly, did not get the blur wrapped around fast enough. This is going to double our strength and dex for up 20 apiece. I mean, that continues to just be up there on the dumbest things in human history. 73 temporary HP. I mean, we're guaranteed to win. In case this was something you were concerned about in any way, we are quite guaranteed to win. We'll just even those out at a nice 22 apiece here. Even when I don't play defends, we still generate enough block to chill and be fine. So 30 and you guys are dead. It's a very, very fun fight. A very, very fun fight. We only did 815 damage, so the run was not really as good as we maybe expected it to be. But, dude, very fun. Very fun run. It was an hour-long run. I apologize. I wanted to make these not an hour-long run, but still a very good one. Thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you guys later. You have a good one. Goodbye.